All right, let's start this. Give me one quick second here. Yeah. Did the Red Sox lineup? Make this full screen. I forgot.
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, the show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
Just about set. Our starter in this one, Brian Bayo. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert.
We stole Luis Robert from the White Sox. Oh, sorry. I'm switch teams. All right, here we go. Excuse me.
And a pitch. That misses, and that's how this game gets started.
Inside.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, no strikes. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
There's a slider.
Righty to the plate.
No,
Check
didn't go.
swing. He held up.
So
and the
change.
count is 3-1.
Just down my went.
Swing
Could be a double. Could be a double. Could be a double.
First, heading for
Could
two.
be a double. Could be a double. Oh, damn.
Second, and he's out. Trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Wow. That's quite a throw.
And now Yohan Moncada.
Ball.
First pitch, not close.
All right. Yeah, welcome.
And here it comes.
I
say you went.
I came in. I check swing. Damn.
On the count 1-2. Got him. 2 gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt
here's
once you've
ball.
committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. The pitch.
Ooh. Almost hit me.
Fought off foul.
Got a piece of it.
And the pitch.
Inside.
And now 2-2.
Good pitch. Everything's inside or down.
Here comes the pitch.
Oh,
Bichette
a
tries
hold
to
by.
hold up,
Oh,
appeal to first. Didn't
it looked
go.
good. All right. All right, so he has to walk me or
Pitch.
throw something. He walked
And
me.
that's ball 4.
All right.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Big time power. He's 3rd in the AL in home runs.
Yeah, we are. Okay.
Righty delivers. Good eye right there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
We'll swing.
2-0.
I wasn't sure if I should have swung. I was just it was a changeup anyway.
Bichette leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
I think we should run.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second.
The changeup.
Cut on and miss. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Kicks and fires.
What
Swings
the?
and misses. It's a
Damn.
strikeout. Pulled the string
All
of
right.
the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss.
It would have been
and you walk off
ball
the
4.
field.
I think it would have been ball 4, but it looked too good not to swing.
Back here at Fenway. And towing the slab in this one, Yusei Kikuchi. Lots of punch outs. A real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, he got into the 8th inning.
Yeah,
his
it's a
last
little
time
high.
Out, really
Too
pitching
high.
deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Bottom
Keep
of the
looking at
first.
the NFL red
Here's the
zone.
speed threat. Trevor Story.
There's a lot of big matchup today
We always
because a
talk
lot of
about
teams are trying to get into the
connections, kids
playoff
growing up
position.
with
So
one another. Trevor Story
a lot of them are not
playing in Texas on
willing
the same
to.
travel ball team as Josh Bell. The wind to kick the pitch.
A lot of them cannot
Puts
lose
it
today
in the
because
air
key
out towards
matchup.
left
They need to
center.
win.
Varsho moving under it. And out number 1
we go,
on the
we got
grab.
it.
Check out the Red Sox lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Rafael Devers.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know
They're
the
slowing
pitchers on
down
that other
there.
side, man. They took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
The gain on the microphone.
Masataka Yoshida in the box now.
Am I too
No
low
balls
now?
and a strike.
I think I'm fine, right? The mic? I think it's fine. I don't know. I'll check it.
One down, base is empty.
Uh-oh.
Bounce to the right.
There we go.
Moncada
We got it.
throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Let me check one thing. 1 second here. I may have to put my volume
Batting
up.
third, the designated hitter,
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
The volume is pretty high for that. Let's just check. Where is it? Right here. Yeah, I think that's too much gain. Yeah, this is probably better. There we go. There we go. Okay. We'll leave it at that. Sorry. I'm getting used to this. I'm just trying to get used to the mic. I'm not sure. There we go.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Ball 1 there. The
Uh-oh.
1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think
Good pitch.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Nothing doing for Boston. Scoreless after 1. Back in Boston, second inning set to go. And now Jack Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
The
Let's see if we
pitch.
can. Oh my
That
goodness!
hit him.
Wow.
And the
All right,
leadoff
that was
man is
terrible.
aboard to start the inning.
You know, the best way to forget about the pain is inflicting some pain, and working your way around the bases and touching home plate is a way to stick it to that other team.
Here's George Springer. They say it went.
I got Joe Springer batting number 6. Oh.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
This is one of those situations
let's,
the infielders
lead off a
have
bit.
to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely
Make him
hard
think we're
right
gonna
at
run.
them if they're going to have a chance to go for a
Josh
double play.
can't run anyway.
This
So.
one in the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Well,
That's inside.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
yeah. Oh my
The punch
God.
out there. 1 out.
Batting seven.
Jonathan India at the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Bayo keeping an eye on him. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
Swings
Wow.
through that one. 0-1. Second inning here, no score.
Damn.
The pitch.
Ball. We're running. Taking risk.
Runner on the go.
Ah.
Pitch inside.
Safe.
Safe at second with a stolen base.
Took a risk.
Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big.
They would have got
number.
me up. They had to.
He
I
really
really was
made his
surprised I was running.
athleticism work for him on that one.
Oh my goodness. Out.
Started after it. Appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons.
Gary Simmons, I think, needs glasses.
Andrew Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. There's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Say you win.
I did.
And the 0-2.
God,
And down on
man.
strikes.
That's
And
so
the
good.
inning is over.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
All right. Thanks.
Bottom of
Yeah.
the inning. Here's a big power threat. Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Kikuchi back to work. There's a strike. Kikuchi, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup,
Good
a
pitch.
cutter, and he works in a sinker.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you
Excuse
can
me.
ask for, really, just a
Nice
fair
pitch.
chance to go out and have success.
Fastball inside.
Triple digits on that last pitch.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do
There's
damage,
Tyler
and a
O'Neill.
great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. Crushed in the air. Left center field.
Up the
Way
wall.
back
Gone.
there. No doubt
Holla,
about
holla,
it.
holla, holla.
He sends it out of here. And the Red
Damn.
Sox jump in front. It's 1-0.
I'm trying to see what Detroit record is in football. Detroit, oh wow, Detroit is 9-3. My goodness, there might be Detroit Lions. I'm talking about Detroit Lions.
And you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Now one missed.
Nice pitch.
And a swing and a miss.
Ooh.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
There we go.
On the ground.
Throw it.
Tosses
Nice
the
play.
first. 2 gone now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now it's the second baseman, Blaze Jordan, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues.
Maybe not.
And ball 1. Jordan, a guy who was selected in the early rounds of the draft and now getting his first taste of the major leagues.
Oh, you know he dreamed of getting here one day, but there aren't any guarantees at all, even for a fairly high draft pick. So I'm excited to see what he makes of his career.
He's a Red Sox. That means
line
probably
of the
going to be
pitch.
pretty good. Oh, he
Check
went.
swing went around, and it's 1-2.
Touchdown Lions. They just took the lead away from
The wind of the
Chicago
pitch.
Bears. Bears were up 10-0.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kicks and deals.
Excuse me.
On the ground to third.
I don't know why I'm so tired. I got up around like
Throw to
8:30
first.
my time.
That ends the inning.
I went to bed at
But they're off to a good start as they pick up a
1
run on
o'clock in
this
the morning,
solo
1:30.
shot. It's now 1-0. This
But I've
is
been up and
Toronto
I've been
Blue
doing
Jays
things all day,
baseball
all
on the
morning
show,
for work.
Canada.
Gonna go back on the road tomorrow. Won't be streaming on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Be gone. I will try to stream tomorrow and
Back
Tuesday.
here in Boston, top half of the third inning. Now here is Dalton Varsho.
Varsh.
Bayo back to work. And that's down and away. Varsho measures 5
Jeez, it's
feet
already
10
halftime in
inches,
football.
27 years
Tampa's
old.
winning by
He's
2
knocked in 9 over his last
over
10
Atlanta.
games.
Atlanta needs to win this game.
Check
There's a
swing.
lot of key
He wins,
division
and
series
it's
today.
1-1.
There's a big game for the Rams too. They want to make the playoff. They're 6-6. Baltimore's, trying to get first. Oh wow, it just got picked off. Baltimore's trying to get the number 1 seed on the AFC.
A wind and the pitch.
Ball.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
And another ball.
It's all ball. Trying to get me to chase. Oh,
Swing and a miss. And a full count now.
good one.
Late
Good one.
sink on that fastball.
Good
Out
pitch.
of the hand looks so good, and then
By the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard
That's
to
a
get
ball.
the barrel to it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
All right, let's go.
Robert
Wow.
takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Ball.
Next one misses. 2-0.
Man, he's throwing a lot of pitches low. He hasn't elevated any pitches at all. Everything is low and away or low and in.
Right-hander kick steals.
Ah.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
There's something up, but it's
Could be two. On
away
the
from me,
second,
slider.
they get one.
Terrible.
How about that double play?
For me,
Terrible.
that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
All right, good play.
Here is Yohan Moncada. Struck
Moncada.
out swinging his first time. And there's a foul ball. Moncada.
I think the Jays
is
would be a great
eighth
partner
season,
to
batting
make trade with the
second in
White
today's
Sox.
lineup, and he was born
They
in
probably,
Cuba.
I don't know. I really don't want Cody Bellingers. I know a lot of people think that's what they should get.
Here comes the 0-1.
I just think
Now 1-1.
his I don't know. I just don't think his consistent. I don't know if he'd be. I don't know. I wouldn't.
Next offering misses.
I would only sign
and
him
it's
for like.
2-1.
If I have to sign him, I only sign for like 5 years. You know, I
Two
don't know. He's
down,
only
nobody
like 26 years old. I don't hate the
Comes
guy. I
up
just
empty. That's strike 2.
You know, he
Well,
was
this is the
lost
type
for,
of hitter you
2-3
want up in
years,
this situation.
and now he's
Some sluggers coming up
deserves
behind him.
$300 million.
He's so good at moving runners, but
I don't
also
know.
getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Oh my goodness. I went.
The 2-2
No. Okay.
gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard.
I got a piece of it. All right. I'm just waiting for him to throw something up. Just make a mistake. No,
Good
inside.
plate
We'll take
appearance
it.
there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think that if
The Rams
they
look
gave
like they
the
wanna make the
pitcher
playoffs.
a full scouting
playing really
report
well
on me,
against,
yes, I think I could draw a walk.
Against the Baltimore Ravens. Ball.
Bichette in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Yeah, the 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Ball.
Checked his swing to the 1-0 and appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Moncada off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
Check swing, but he went too
Man.
far. And it's 2-1 now.
Wow.
Big swing and a miss. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
We're gonna run. Let's run.
And he deals. Moncada
Oh,
runs.
I got a piece of it.
Still
Oh,
2-2
man.
after the foul ball.
That was a slow change. Circle change. That was very slow circle change. We're gonna run again. Oh, he knew it.
Kickoff move to first. Moncada back in on a dive. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pen. Here's the pitch. Runner
What
goes
the
again.
hell?
And he got
Wow.
him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. They still trail 1-0.
All right, we're still down.
Set for the bottom of the third. Now at the plate, Jaron Duran.
The center fielder, Jared Duran.
And a pitch. Good eye right there. And he takes a strike.
Good pitch.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering is in for a strike.
We're doing the same thing they're doing. All right, we'll go slider this time. Hopefully it goes in and come away from him. Don't miss our spot. There you go. Perfect
Swing and a
pitch.
miss. Struck him out.
Perfect
and
pitch.
That's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Tell you what, those are the
100.
types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Oh,
The other
we got
way.
it. George got it. George got it.
Springer there makes the catch.
Good job, George.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So the batting order turns over. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1.
He is.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Navigating this Boston lineup, it's not easy. And this guy at the plate, one of the best power hitting shortstops of the game. Pitch misses. Ball 2. 2 outs. The bit
Nice
behind
pitch.
with that swing. It's strike 1.
I'm gonna go fastball away. Good
2
pitch.
balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And it's filled up. Masataka Yoshida waiting for a turn at the plate.
We want to get him, so we're gonna go fastball a little bit up. We don't want to face. Good pitch.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Fastball again. This time inside.
The pitch.
See ya.
99 miles per hour
99.
to finish him off. Down in order go the Red Sox. But they hold a 1-0 lead.
We gotta get a run here.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
There was the video of Vladimir doing some softball thing in Puerto Rico. I think it was maybe Jose Brios thing.
The pitch.
Oh,
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked
I don't know,
3
only got
walks
one hit.
already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're
man.
sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
I thought it was strike 3. Man, he's not throwing anything up at all. He just keeps throwing everything. There's a.
In the air out
I was
towards right
late
center.
on it. Late on it.
Yoshida under
I was like, finally, he throws something.
hauls it in for the
All right.
out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, John.
And Jack Peterson stands in. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah.
He swings and fouls one off. Righty to the plate.
Ball. After this, I'm just gonna go get something to eat and then come back and play some football, some Madden, and
now
then
2-1.
NHL. Basketball will be probably tomorrow because I haven't played basketball for a while. And what is it? Oh, watch it.
That one drifts inside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps
Yeah, maybe he can
unlock
do
this
damage.
offense. 3-1
Yeah.
count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Yeah, let's do that. Fastball.
That
Get
one
out of here.
hammered center
Get out of
field.
here.
Head towards
Get
the
out of here.
monster.
Get out of here. Off the wall.
And it's off
We got a
the
double.
wall.
We got a
And
double.
the tying runs at
All right,
second
that's good.
base with
That's
a
good.
double.
Good play.
He was all over that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing.
I
and
thought it was
just
gonna
launched
go.
that one into center.
These Fenway players must know how to play the outfield really well, especially without Monster. My goodness.
And
I'll be all
it'll
over the
George
place.
Springer to
I'll
step
be like,
to the
what?
plate.
Where is
He
it?
struck out swinging at his
I'll
first
be like
at
Manny Ramirez. Oh, come
Say
on.
you win. Peterson, the runner at second with one away.
Oh,
He
oh,
dives,
no,
but he can't make
get
the
back, get back, get back, get
The
back.
throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play.
Good play. Rafael Devers now known for his glove, but that was good play. It went off his glove.
And now for the Jays, Jonathan
There we go.
India.
Come on,
He's
India.
0 for 1.
Hit one to India. Just do it. Make it happen. In the gap. No. Just
In the
We're
dirt.
not going anywhere. I don't
Well
think the Jays are
done
going to get
behind the
Jonathan
dish.
India because Cincinnati need pitching. I can see maybe going to the White Sox. You know, the White Sox are making a bunch of different moves, and it seemed like they make
2
the move to
outs
get rid of the
and
people
one in
on their
scoring
current
position.
rosters, especially the trades they've been making. Oof.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The Jays could sign Tim Anderson, I guess, to play, second base. Maybe he can have a bounce year. I don't think they should sign JD Martinez. I think he's too old. I don't think anybody over like 30,
And the righty deals.
35
And the
should
1-2
be
misses to
signed
even
by
the
the
count.
Jays. 31, 32 is okay. George Springer's already 34. You know, you need somebody. You know, Soler would be nice, but I don't think Soler is going to be a J.
And
He
the
has a lot
right-hander
of
deals.
there's
Got him
a lot of swing
swinging
and
for the
miss.
K.
He chased a lot.
Slider
He
got
chased
him
too
for-
much for the Jays.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's
And
an
he's a
outstanding
righty.
job of taking
They need
that,
left-hand hitters.
executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
All right, we got 2
Ready
hits
to
but
go
no run.
for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And the pitch.
Oh, almost
And
hit
that
him.
one moves his
Didn't mean
feet.
to. Didn't mean to. All right. Let's try it again. Cutter. Oh, he swung it. I'm gonna go sinker.
The 1-1.
Oh
on
my
a line.
goodness. My goodness, we got it.
Barshow brings it in.
That's
One
what,
down.
we have a team
Man,
gold
that's one of
glove,
those
so we
at-bats
should
where
be
you
fine.
have to
Everybody has
remind
gold glove.
yourself It's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's Soler. Put him on the Red Sox. Good
Soler
pitch.
stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Yeah, he did.
Next offering is down low. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer.
But the funny thing is they're not spending like that. Oh
There's
my
a swing
goodness.
and a drive. Robert going back on it. Back some more.
Wow.
And it is gone.
2-0.
Jorge Soler goes deep. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
He probably won't be able to wear number 15 because that's Destin Pedroia's number, I believe. He's retired.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he
I thought
was
I could.
ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
So 1 out, nobody on. Rafael Devers up to hit. He was a strikeout
Maybe
victim
we have
his
a
first
better-
time. And that one just
Better luck
misses.
against the lefty.
A ball and no strikes. And that's in for a strike. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team, that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters. Now this ball is well hit.
He's well hit, but we got
chance.
no, it doesn't.
Pulls it
No, it
into the
doesn't.
warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
O'Neill stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. On the ground to the
we
left.
can't get to it.
Into the outfield,
Base
base
hit.
hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Got a changeup and a pretty good one too. Outside
He went from
corner, but
Cardinals
just got
red to
extended
Red
and put
Sox
the
red.
barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's going to be Tristan Casas.
We gotta keep an
Tries
eye
to
on
get
because it's pretty
back and
fast.
save. The 0-1. That's
Nice
through
pitch.
there for a strike.
Sinker. So yeah.
Got him looking.
All right, we gave
Good
up another
job
one.
at
2
damage
solo home
control
runs
right there.
for
Add on one more
the
as
Red
the
Sox,
solo
up 2-0.
shot stretches their lead even further, and it's 2-zip. Back here in Boston, and now here is Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Ball.
Clips the corner, strike
Yes,
one.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet.
Wow.
He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Inside.
That one inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because
Ball.
he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Righty delivers. And
God,
down on
man.
strikes he goes. And now one away. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
I can't hit him. I'm having a hard time hitting him. I got his pitch count high enough anyway. That. Oh,
And that
goodness.
one is lifted in the air. O'Neill drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now it's Luis Robert. 1 for 2. And there's the strike.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Base hit.
And
Oh,
that should
you
be
go
extra
under his glove.
bases.
Good job. Good job, Mr. Roberts.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. 112 miles per hour, the ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's
All right,
one of
let's
those
go,
knocks
Moncada.
that feels a little extra sweet. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Moncada, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Robert off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away
Ball.
from that big hole.
I
On the
think
right
we
side
should
of
run
the
now.
infield.
2-1 count is probably the best time to go anyway.
Robert on the go. Next offering is
no.
fouled back.
Come on. A foul tipped it. Like I said, he just keep pitching down. I can't.
Here's the pitch.
There's a
Runner
ball,
goes again.
and you're safe.
Here's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Yeah. We're going to see if we can get a hit. Come on, get a hit, get a hit, get a hit, get a hit, get a hit. Too high.
So now 2 on
Ball.
and 2 outs.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
All right, Bo.
Bichette gets a chance to
He's
hit.
at 90 pitches.
Strikeout and a
I
walk.
think we should do double steal. Yeah.
Here's the pitch. It's a double
Ball.
steal.
Everybody's
Pitch is
safe.
low. Throw to third. Too late.
All right,
Safe.
here we
Double
go.
Steal.
Well, sometimes stealing third
The
base
stage
can be
is
tough,
set. I
especially
hate we'll
if
get
that
2 runs.
shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how
All
you
right.
steal third base.
I agree. That's how you steal third base.
The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Second and third, 2 down.
Good try,
That one
Bo.
is absolutely
Maybe.
belted.
Maybe.
Durant going
Maybe.
back on this
Maybe.
one. Back some
God.
more. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Blue Jays leave a pair. They
Yeah.
trail things here 2-0.
All right.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for Boston, Blaze Jordan.
The second baseman.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And a pitch. That's down and in. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
And there's a hit.
There's his first hit. Single. All right.
Blaze Jordan with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take
Oh,
it.
man.
Oh, this pitch
Ah,
rides in
that's terrible.
too far. That got him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP, Boog. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not. One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation,
All right.
even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great.
Tries to get back and save.
There's no outs. Just trying to see if we can get them to bait.
First and second here, no outs.
Yeah, that's the problem. The 7th and
Pitch is
8th batter are
downstairs.
on.
Could be
We got
some
the
action
9th.
here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a
We
challenge
need
pitch
a
coming.
ground ball.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
At the belt and fire.
Good pitch.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Just misses with that one.
Really good.
Try to get him to
especially with
chase.
2
We
strikes.
didn't get him to chase, so we'll go down with a fastball. Oh no!
That
He's
one
off
is
the monster.
blasted.
It's
Left
gone.
field
It's
towards
gone.
the monster.
He's got. Oh, it's
And
off the
it's
monster.
off the wall. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and it's 4-0.
Ah,
Gets
yeah,
the
yeah.
job done as he brings home a
All
pair.
right.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Well, all right, he got a triple out of it. 4-0 Red Sox.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Trevor Story. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. That one's in there, 0-1.
Let's see if we can get one out anyway.
No outs, runner over at third. Check
He wasn't
swing,
pitching bad.
went around, and it's 0-2.
Good pitch.
Cuts and misses.
All right,
It's
we
a
got it now.
strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Yoshida now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
We're gonna go inside fastball up in under his elbow.
Next offering is in
Good
for a
pitch.
strike. Diaz
circle change.
takes his lead at third with one away.
Oh.
In the air.
I don't
out
think Diaz
towards
gonna go.
left
I don't think
center.
Diaz gonna go. I don't think Diaz gonna go.
And makes
Yo,
the
he's gonna go.
grab.
He's gonna go.
Runner
He's gonna
tagging
go. He's
from
gonna go.
third.
He's gonna go. Oh
Play
my
it home.
goodness.
He's safe.
Oh my goodness.
It's 5-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
2 outs, base
We're down
empty.
5-0.
And here is Jorge Soler. First offering misses badly for ball 1. In
There
the
you go.
air, right field, and that is Springer.
All right, George. Good job.
And that's the inning.
All right, we got a chip away now. We got no choice.
So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning.
All right, let's get a big hit.
Jr. now.
Let's just get on.
They've
At
got a
93
potent
pitches.
lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And the first offering is not close. Vladdy in his 6th season, 25 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022.
Well, you can't really
All
adjust
right,
your
good
game
pitch.
plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the
Oh
time.
my God.
They say you win.
Circle change. Come on, Vlad. Ball.
Next pitch is outside.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Wow.
Got him swinging.
Man.
Mookie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
It didn't look outside the zone. It looked like a perfect pitch. It's a circle change. They've been throwing too many things down, down, down. That's why his
Peterson
pitch count is
stands
high.
in here. Tried to hold back
We're not
his swing
chasing.
there,
He
but
walked
went
like
around.
5 of us already in the game. We're just not getting clutch hits. There's a clutch hit. That's
And
what I want
that's
him
a
to
base
do.
hit.
Just bring it
So
up a
man
bit.
aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream
Yeah,
about.
I guess you can't
Ones
throw
in
the cookie
cage,
all the
you're just
time.
hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man
All right,
at
George.
first, and now the right
He's
fielder,
101
George Springer.
pitches in 6 innings.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Springer, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
We're
and
not
stay
able.
there.
We're not be able to hit this changeup at all. It's plus changeup. Ball.
Next one is off the plate. It's 2-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then
Oh, my
fouling the
goodness.
fastball the opposite field up into the
All right,
stands.
that was
The
terrible.
punch out there, 2 away. Jonathan India next up for the Blue Jays. India having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
Well, he's not facing a lefty. He's facing a righty. So you got to get a hit.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Edge of the
Come on.
zone, called a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Oh, we got to move around. Oh,
Bayo checks the runner, and he's back safely.
I was thinking of going.
The 0-2.
Wow.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. One hit, one left. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back.
All right,
It's
let's see if
Rafael
we can,
Devers in the box.
Let's see here. Let's where my people from the bullpen. Garcia and Chad Green short. Let's do that. Two righties. Two righties. We're down 5-0 already, so
Kikuchi back to work. There's a strike. Chris
now
ready for a
Kikuchi's
nugget.
fault. It's my fault.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. 0-2 now. Stays alive.
All right, go fastball in. Let's do it. Inside. He went.
Next pitch is
What?
inside.
Really?
Now 1-2.
He wanted
Okay.
that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
There you
Whip
go.
to third.
India looked like he looked like ball.
Fires over to Guerrero.
Uh.
Devers is set down.
The left fielder, number 23, Tyler O'Neill.
Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. He's already homered in this game.
Excuse me.
Bounce to the left
There we
side.
go.
Bichette whips
Two
it to
outs.
first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Nope.
And first offering is fouled off. Casas goes 6 feet 5 inches, 245 pounds, a former first
pitch.
round pick back in 2018.
I'm gonna go circle change down and away. Oh, it went in. Oh
That
no.
one is
Oh no.
hammered right
We got it.
field.
We got it. We got it.
Springer
We got it.
ranging back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Red Sox go down 1-2-3.
One,
They hold
two,
a
three.
5-0 lead.
All right, we got to get something, boys. We're running out of time.
Back here at Fenway, new inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And this is a guy
We got
that
9
doesn't
outs
just
left
impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
to get
He's
5
the
runs.
first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to
He's
get
still pitching?
familiar with
Wow,
his
he's still
starting pitcher
pitching.
for that night. And he's getting the cage to
110
take his
pitches.
swings.
All right.
That's a
I
whole
guess
lot.
he's
And so many times
he's
goes
full of
unnoticed.
vinegars.
That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Man, these pitches is got me nuts.
Kicks and fires.
Ball.
Next offering misses down and away.
Probably if you walk Alejandro Kirk, he's probably out of the game. You would think. Ball.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Here we go. You throw a strike or you throw a ball? There's a ball.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Yeah, but we're not
So, man
scoring.
aboard,
He walked like
Dalton
7.
Varsho
We can't do
now at the
anything.
plate.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Check swing,
man.
but he went too far. And it's
I just want a
0-1.
big hit. Just big
Runner
swing.
at first with
Big
no
swing,
outs
big
here.
swing, big swing. Kirk can't run, so we gotta hit the ball hard. Varsho. Oh my
Strike
goodness.
2.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
He been making me chase a lot downstairs a lot this whole game. Oh man.
pitch. And now the count is even.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches
Lord.
on one hitter.
And down on strikes. And there's one away. Luis Robert now.
This is looking
Really
like
good piece of hitting last time.
2023
going to the opposite field.
Blue Jay version of no offense. Ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball.
Good eye right there. Swings and misses. And the count 2-1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That one misses. 3-1.
Excuse me.
Kirk, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
All right, 3-1. Ball.
3-1, and he couldn't come
We'll
up
take
with
it. We need it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base.
I
with
don't
a
think you
quick
should face
free
the next
pass.
guy. Oh my goodness.
Yohan Moncada
I have it on Hall of
with a
Fame,
chance
so
to hit.
I don't know. They seem to get. You have 126 pitches. This is crazy. Oh,
High
there you go.
fly ball down
Get off the
the
wall.
left field
Get off the
line.
wall. Off the wall. Gone.
And
Put on the ball.
here he
Yes.
deposits that one into the monster
127
seats.
pitch later, we
He'll
hit him.
touch 'em all.
That's
His
how you do it.
34th
Finally. My
of the
goodness.
season.
I thought I was going
It's
to fall asleep
5-3.
playing this game. All right. We made it close. Now, he should be out of the game now. Definitely should be out of the game now. It's a 2-run game. We still got a chance. We still got a chance. Yes, we do.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game
Boom.
so quickly. That's why
Uppercut.
that
Look at
leadoff walk was extremely
Look like a nice
costly.
golf
Manager
drive.
out
Yeah,
of the dugout
finally.
now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red
The
Sox
GM probably
bullpen.
fired him. Why did he
Brian
let him
Bale
go
won't
for
go any
127
further.
pitches
We'll be back
there,
in a minute with a new
Stora?
arm on the mound.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Keenan Middleton.
Yeah, I wish
He's
he hit
into the
him.
game with the bases empty.
Oh, my, my, what is it, camera. Oh, 1 second here.
And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting
I didn't
anything
even
over their
notice.
heads.
Oh.
And that's in there for
right.
strike 1.
Okay, here we go. It's good now. I didn't notice until now. Sometimes when you put this stuff together, you don't notice it because you have a black screen in the back. You don't see the...
Check
He didn't go.
swing,
I didn't
no
go.
appeal.
I didn't go.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
5-3, top of the 7th, 1 out.
That one at triple
almost 2
digits. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Garrett Whitlock appears to be getting loose. Jansen getting loose as well. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Why am I
Swing and
swinging?
miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Here's
Well.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
My.
Swings and misses.
If I help him
And that
by
strike one.
chasing, yeah, I'm going to go back to the dugout, which I did anyway. So,
Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
was late on it.
See if he continues to climb the ladder.
0-2 now.
Oh,
Got him looking for the K. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run
at least Moncada
homer.
did something.
It's now a 5-3 ball game. It's
We still
Major
got
League
6 outs to
Baseball,
get
and
2
it's
runs.
on
It's better
the
than
show.
having 6 and trying to get 5 runs. So we're okay. We're okay.
Back here at Fenway Park.
We're good.
Here's the second baseman.
No
Blaze
complaint here.
Jordan. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up,
Nice
making
pitch.
his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Beautiful pitch.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is
Probably
where you
his
look for
last
the starter
inning.
to go out there.
There
have
we
a
go.
Shutdown
Shutout,
inning.
yeah.
Don't
Just have
give
a
that
shutout
other team
inning.
any hope. You just hope that
Last
he can get
inning.
through this inning, get the bats
Okukuchi.
back up there while they're hot.
Robert makes the play, and there's one away.
Number 16.
Now batting Jared.
Let's just make sure the guys in the bullpen are ready. Yeah, all right. Waiting and ready.
Durant.
We'll let him face the left-hand batters. Good
Swing
pitch.
and a miss. 0-1. Bounced up the
Whoa!
middle. Nice grab.
Whoa!
Over to first.
What a
And
play.
they get the out.
Hala.
This is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken in
That was a
glove.
beautiful
To have
play.
the
That was
confidence to go down,
fantastic
knowing
play.
that
That
ball's
was
gonna be right in the
magnificent
pocket,
play.
so you've
That
got a
was
clean
gold glove
transfer,
play.
Pop back up to the feet and fire across the diamond.
There you go.
Outstanding job.
Kill the rally before it starts.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's
Here's
Elias
Diaz.
Diaz.
Diaz hit a home run off me.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's the strike.
All right, we got 2 strikes, so I think we should go fastball up and away. I agree. Oh,
Next pitch, not close, up high.
0-2
Yeah, we'll miss our
fastball
spot.
way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
oh.
Just
Cutter.
missed.
All right, now we throw it out speed. Circle change. We miss. We still got a full count. Nope, we
Got
didn't
it
miss.
by him
Good pitch.
for the K.
All right, here we go.
Red Sox go down quietly as they hang on to their 5-3 lead.
5 runs, 5 hit. Not bad. Good day. Should be less. Should be like 2 runs only.
Back inside Fenway.
We'll put Chad Green. We'll schedule Chad
Park.
Green to
We
come
go
into
to
the
the
game.
8th. Here's Jack
All right,
Peterson.
now we need to chip away. We need to get a hit. Chip, chip, chip.
And the right-hander back to work. He was late there. Strike 1.
I think
It
he was
was.
sitting off speed there.
Yo 1.
Ball.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
Big swing, buddy. Big swing. Come on.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
My
Looked
bad.
off balance that time.
My
Just
bad.
not able to catch up to that velocity.
The 1-2.
No.
And that one missing low.
Ohtani
Towards
who?
right center. That's well struck.
Ohtani
This one's
who?
got a chance.
Ohtani who?
By
Shit. Yes.
Jack Peterson bops one out. His 23rd of the year, and they're chipping away. It's
Ohtani
5-4.
who?
Just relentless. This team will not quit.
That's right. All right, 5-4. All right. 6 outs
Fast
to
hands
get
be able
1
to hit
run.
that
I think there's a
velocity
potential.
fastball on the
There's
inside part of
potential.
the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that
All right, George.
location.
0 for
That's
3.
a tremendous swing.
And the batter is George Springer. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Aye.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
The changeup on the slide has been giving me issue all game.
An inning kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And here it comes.
My.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Got him
Wow.
looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick,
high.
because word will get around the league.
He's only been 6
New
games. He
pitcher
must
for
have
the
been
Red
hurt.
Sox, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man.
Only 4
One of the
innings,
better
yeah, so
runs
he
in the
must have
game,
been
I'd
hurt.
say spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Come on, Jonathan India.
Down
Make
the
an
third
impression.
baseman, Jonathan India. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And now it's even up.
Excuse me.
The tying run at the plate.
Wow.
Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's
The
hard
Falcons
not
are
to think
losing
negative,
18-10
but
to
you gotta
Tampa.
find a way to somehow set up
Division
the
game.
baseball and put it in play.
Tampa's trying to keep their
Misses the zone.
hope for the
2-2.
division.
That's a really good take.
Atlanta's only 6-6. I think Tampa's 5-7. That division is just like the Tennessee division a little bit better. Jacksonville's pretty good this year. They're 8-4. So
Kicks and deals.
Oh.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro. All right.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Here's a high
They
chopper.
got all the
Jordan
time in the world to get me out.
tosses to first.
All right.
Third out, and that ends the frame.
We'll get
But
Chad
not
Green
before
in and
they're
see if
able
he
to
can
draw
hold
closer
the
with
Red
this
Sox
blast. It's
from
now
scoring
a
any more runs.
5-4 ball game.
And see if we
Major
can
League Baseball
take the
is
lead in the
on
top of the ninth.
show.
Yes.
Chad Green ready to go. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
For the Red Sox, the shortstop.
The pitch. There's a strike.
My stomach is bugging me today. I don't know if something I ate or what.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch.
The only thing I had was just bagel.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball.
Good pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 away.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Yoshida stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing
pitch.
and a miss. The 0-2.
Inside fastball, he
Swing
swung.
and a miss, struck
He
him
put it
out.
all the way inside
The
and he
high
still
heat too
swing.
much
He
on
swung
that
like the
one.
way I swing
Very
all
strong
game.
coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Foul ball.
Yeah, but when they hit it, they hit it.
Misses outside, and it's a ball and a strike. They say
Good
you win.
pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, what's up, buddy? Hey. Hey, Daniel, what's up, guys? Maybe the Dodgers let us borrow Ohtani. Yeah. Yeah, they can keep him. Fuck Ohtani.
Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, we don't care anymore. We don't care about Ohtani. So Ohtani can have fun in the Dodgers land.
And a swing and a miss.
They're going to win 100 games. I'm happy Dodgers got Ohtani. I'm happy they got him too. I'm so happy they got him too.
That's electric stuff.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see him win 100-something games and then lose in the playoffs. Yeah, we're gonna see Mookie Betts. I don't even know. Maybe Arizona will do us a favor and beat him again. You know, National League Central Division is a joke, but there's potential of Cincinnati and. I don't know. We'll see what. I want to wait and see what Milwaukee does. I wonder if Milwaukee just cleaning house or, you know, the Mets seem like they're not trying. I mean, I thought the Mets will at least try. I mean, not to get Ohtani, but try to, you know, go for it again. But I guess they're going to wait until 2025. The way they said it, they got to sign Peter Alonso soon, or he's just going to walk away from them. He's a free agent next year.
Just missed off the outside edge.
But yeah. They got to sign Peter Alonso. I don't see anybody better than him for first base.
Just missed.
Did anyone get Yamamoto yet? No. Yamamoto has a meeting with the Yankees tomorrow. He's probably going to be a Yankee.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Anyway, I'm not mad about Ohtani. Ohtani was really favored to go to the. He was really favored to go to the Dodgers. Like the whole time, I was just excited that I thought we might get him. I'm not mad at all. I just didn't like the whole. I didn't like the whole media thing about how they think Toronto is like a third world country and the way they're talking about Canada. I just didn't like it. It put a bad taste in my mouth. So I don't like American media anymore. I absolutely hate American media. I absolutely fucking hate them. So I never think highly of American media anymore. Or sports writers. You know, John Morosi, I used to like him. I would never listen to anything John Morosi says ever again.
And things could change quickly here.
You know, ever. Not because he put the the thing about Ohtani. He always put the Jays in rumor. Jays this, Jays that, Jays this. Shut the F up. You know,
base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
Stop putting the Jays name everywhere. You know, it's just like, to me, like it sounds like clickbait everywhere.
Here comes the 0-1. That one missed with a single base runner because of all the power. They are.
You know, the next thing he's gonna say tomorrow, oh, Yamamoto didn't have a good meeting with the Yankees. He's gonna go to Toronto on Tuesday.
To the plate.
What?
Falling behind.
We don't need pitching.
Really been able
we
to
don't need
slow
pitching.
Down the game tonight with his at bats, and
yeah.
the biggest one he's had
we're gonna
so far,
have a restaurant ready for Yamamoto. Yeah.
On the ground, 2-ball.
Oh, double play. Oh, double play. I just think the Jays need to go through the trade route. They got to go through the trade route. They just got to trade. They got to trade. That's it. Just trade. Just trade. Go to the teams that have bad TV deals. They have no money for their stars, and just take the money and give them a prospect. It'd be easier. It'd be way easier. You know. Oh my goodness.
And that one fouled off.
Start with the White Sox.
Start with the White Sox.
But the White Sox owner owns his own media. He owns Cox Media, but they seem like they're just gonna rebuild. So go start with the White Sox. See what you can get from the White Sox. Moncada won't cost too much. Luis Rob will cost an entire world.
And it's nothing in 2.
Well, so many hard throwing.
But he's not Ohtani, right? So
that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas.
Even if Ohtani cannot be a starter, he can be amazing out of the bullpen. He could be their closer for the Dodgers. He could be a relief pitcher, that kind of thing. So, you know, I just want to know how close the Jays were. That's all I really want to know. I want to know if they offer There's a couple rumors. They said the first rumor I heard was they've offered $595 million, and there was a chance that on Friday he was going to maybe sign with the Jays, and the Dodger got scared, went to 700. Then I heard he didn't go back to the Jays. He just decided to go to 700. But I also heard that the Jays made a counter offer.
Down to their final strike.
Now, I don't know if it's true. They made a counter offer of $750 million on the 13-year. So he'd be making about under. He'd be making like. What is it? 57, I think. So that's more than. It's $9 million more than Trout. I'm not really sure. I don't know. So. We'll find out. I don't know if we're even gonna know. Dodger ain't the Astros. They're just gonna lose in the National League Division Series. Yeah, they might. You know, I'm not wishing anything bad about the Dodgers. I like Jackie Robinson. I like, Sandy Koufax. I like Kershaw. There's not many players that play the Dodgers I hate.
3-2 on the way.
Ooh.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Those Sox won. So
Start of
anyway,
the month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that
but
win
yeah,
today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here
we
at
out hit
MLB
them.
The Show,
They'll score one
thanks
more
for
better than
stopping
us.
by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Anyway, no, it's okay. Like I said, I mean, the whole J Nation is kind of, well, I should say the whole country is kind of disappointed. A lot of sports fans are disappointed. I just wish, like, at the beginning, we didn't have that much hype on it. You know what I mean? I wish that he looks like, I wish the GM went out of way, like, try to maybe get Soto, try to get somebody, like, you know what I mean? Not to be this, there's a story that they were, telling teams they couldn't do anything until the Ohtani thing settle itself or whatever. So we'll find out what they're gonna do tomorrow. They gotta move. I honestly prefer. I don't know. I don't want them to. I really don't want them to get. I really don't want them to get what's his name, Cody Bellinger's. I don't think he's that. I don't think he's worth $300 million. Ohtani, I would have given $1 billion. I would not give Cody Bellinger $300 million. I just won't do it. That's me. But like again, they put themselves in a situation that they have no choice, but they have to do it. So I don't know. And it's Scott Boras too. Don't worry, folks. We feel that way every season when trade our players for next to nothing. Yeah. Yeah, it's been tough. It's been tough. So, it's been very tough for everybody. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. So.
Kansas City Royals sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the visiting Tigers 6-1.
All they just got to do is just, when the offseason started, I never thought of Ohtani. I never thought of Juan Soto. All I thought is they can add, what did I had? I think I had them adding like Moncada to play second. I got like Ryan McMahon from Colorado to play third base. And then I still had Varsho to play left field, and I think I had Roberts to play center, George to play right, and then of course Vlad and Bo stay where they are, and they have 2 catchers, right? So, but they need to re-sign Danny Jansen. Danny Jansen has 1 more year as a free agent after this year. Garcia, the pitcher out of bullpen, I don't really care about. He can go. He's a free agent after this year. And they have 1 more guy that's going to be a free agent this year. I can't think the name right now. Those are they only have 3 guys going to be free agent this year. And then, of course, after that year, after 2025, is Vlad and Bo if they don't sign him. So, but I think that will settle down. I think they'll figure that out. I don't. Now they cannot say they cannot sign both because they didn't get Ohtani. So they got to maybe sign both, or if they become too expensive, they trade one of them next offseason. So they're probably going to try to sign them during spring training because I think they're going to go – I think they're just going to go 1 year players. The only guys that can make the only way they can make the team like go longer for competitive is through trades. You could add Bellinger, but he's Scott Boras agent, so Scott Boras going to say, you know what, you had $600 million for Ohtani, you can give my client $300 million. I just hope the Rogers doesn't do it. I think how is Cody with Canada needs more teams? Canada need more baseball teams? Well, you should ask the commissioner of baseball on that, right? So, ask the commissioner of baseball which team he wants to give us, right? Because we're happy with one team. We love the Blue Jays. We're happy with one team. Montreal, I think, missed to have the Expos, but they couldn't have a stadium built, but we're happy to have one Canadian baseball team. Everybody in Canada loves them, from coast to coast. Everybody comes into the stadium, right, to watch them. But now, they're renovating the stadium. They're upping the price for tickets. They got to find something to get the fans in there, because right now, everybody in Toronto is just kind of pissed off. So, well, all of Canada, I guess, that are baseball fans anyway. I can't speak for everybody, but I know there's a lot of people that are pissed off. I don't know. The division got better, but the only team that got better right now on paper is just the Yankees, right? Orioles haven't done anything. They're probably going to start trading. Tampa has kept everybody yet. Boston, I think, only got Tyler O'Neill and some other person. So, the Jays need at least 5 to 6 hitters for the team. That's tough to get, especially when the market sucks. So just go 1 year. They're talking about JD Martinez. I don't really know if I want JD Martinez. It's going to remind me of what's his name? Oh, Jesus. The guy, the left-hand hitter there from more teams can make rivals, and maybe players would sign more over in Canada. Yeah, well, I don't know. We got George Springer signed. We got Kevin Gausman signed. I think George Springer was the best center fielder at the time when he signed for us. Chris Bassett's pretty good. Jose Brios we traded for. Most of our talent in Jays history are mostly come from trades. So, Cody is too expensive. Cody Bellinger is too expensive. Yeah, I don't want to pay. I would listen. If I was a Jays GM, I'm gonna go this way. I would have done this. I would have gone to the White Sox and say, who do you have on the blocks? Who are you willing to trade? Right? And I'm gonna say, all right. Well, you gotta also go to Cleveland, because the reason I say go to Cleveland, they lost a TV deal because the company went bankrupt. You got to go to those teams that have no revenue coming in through their TV deals, and they got to reset. They don't have anything right now. So, and they got to figure out the way if they're going to make enough money with attendance. They're going to make enough money in merchandising and all this kind of stuff. If they don't get don't get tricked by Boros. I wouldn't sign him. I would not sign him. So, but I'm saying, a lot of Jays fans want him because he's the best guy on the market left. But I think the Jays can fill out the hole through trades. I think they can fill out third and second through trades. I think, Josh would be a good DH. He's a lefty. I don't think they should bring Chapman back. Chapman's Scott Boras agent. So Scott Bob going to say, if you want Cody, you also got to sign Chapman. Please do not. I don't want to swear. Do not sign Chapman. Please, do not sign Chapman. I thought majority of the team were using Bella Sports. They got bankrupt. Yeah. I don't know if all of them using it. I know that a lot of them are not doing well. I think Smell is on the best one on the block. Yeah, but the Jays don't need pitching. I don't know why anybody think we need pitching. We got 5. We got Gausman. We got Jose Brios. We got Kikuchi. We got Chris Bassett. We got Manoah. He's gonna have a bounce here. We got Ricky Tiedemann in the minors. They're gonna sign people like behind, just in case people get hurt. They're mostly going to be in AAA. Guys that older guys. They're not going to spend money on Smell, and they may make a trade to get another pitcher, but they're not going to be in a Dylan Cease. They're not going to be in Corbin Burn trade. They're not going to be in Shane Beaver trade. They don't need pitching, right? They need hitters. They need position hitters. They need offense. Their pitching is fine. They got a couple young guys in the minors that they can bring up, and they can just add some people to help them. They don't need pitching. Right? We're not gonna go after Glass now, right? So they don't need pitching. Hey, do the Rays say they can never have too much pitching? Yeah, well, I'm just telling you, the Jays finished like top 3, top 4 in the pitching, right? They don't need pitching. I'm not saying to you that Kikuchi can now go back to Kikuchi of 2 years ago. Jose Brios may go back, but still, right now on paper, pitching is not the entire need. It's not. The bullpen is not needed, and the starting pitching is not needed. They need offense. They have to focus on offense because that's why they didn't do well in the playoff. That's why they only won 89 games. Their pitchers kept them. If their pitchers were bad as like the year before, they didn't even make the playoff. They didn't even win 89 games, right? So, you know what I mean? A lot of teams would have wanted to win 89 games. Yankees won 82, right? I don't even know what Boston won, right? A lot of teams in the Central didn't even win anywhere near 80. What is it? 3 teams, I think. Well, what's the name? Seattle didn't win 80. They didn't win 90 because they would have been in the playoff. Only 2 teams won 90 in the West. So, a lot of teams didn't win anything in the National League Central. Even St. Louis didn't win 89 games, and they were supposed to be winning. They're supposed to be winning the division. So, and they had a whole lot of great offense and okay pitching, I guess. Yeah. So anyway, like I said, the Jays just need offense. I don't know how they're gonna find it. They gotta find it. So I hope they go to the White Sox. I hope they go to Cleveland. I hope they go to. I'm trying to think that a team. I don't know what Milwaukee's gonna do because I just think Milwaukee wants to keep. They want to keep their players. I don't think they want to trade. Yeah, I think Milwaukee wants to keep everybody they have for now. Anyway, maybe they trade them at the trade deadline. So Milwaukee doesn't seem to be talking about trading people. But I can see. But I can't see any good hitter. But I cannot see any good hitters free agent. And if the Jays need multiple hitters, then screw Ohtani. He's just one guy. Is going to need to trade for hitters. That's what I was saying. Trade for hitters, right? So, maybe they can subtract from some of their starting pitching. I don't know. I don't want to say trade Kikuchi because they didn't get Ohtani, But maybe trade. I don't know. I don't know if they can trade Chris Bassett. I think he has a no trade clause. Yeah. What's up, Tony? So. But I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm gonna wait until Monday. There's a Korean hitter. He's a left-hand hitter. Woo, I think his name is. I don't know if the Jays can. I don't know. I don't want to sign those kind of guys. They're not proven to me. I don't want to sign those kind of guys. And if, like I said, if Bellinger become too expensive, he asked for $300 million. Please fucking walk away. Just walk away. Walk away. Let him go to San Francisco. Let San Francisco pay him $300 million. I don't want him. He's not better. He's not better than Joel Springer. Rays have 2 good hitters. Yeah, I know, but I don't know if we're gonna. The Rays are not gonna trade with us, my friend. They're not. Right. So I don't even talk about the Rays. So the Rays will not trade with us. They don't trade within division. They just don't. That was the last time the Rays trade within our American League East division. I don't remember. I don't remember the time they made a big trade in the American League East to the Yankees, the Red Sox, the Orioles, to the Jays. I don't remember. I really don't. So, they always do their trade outside, always outside the division. They go to the Central, National League Central, the American League Central. So I don't remember the trade between Tampa and the Jays that was significant. That was like a big impact trade, like a blockbuster trade. I don't remember that until you do, but I don't remember it. I really don't. So I don't see Randy coming to the Jays. The Jays need left-hand hitters. I think Colorado should be interesting. Chris Bryant, I know he's hurt. He might be interesting for the Jays. He could play maybe third base. I'd rather have him than friggin', you got to go where the people have too much money. MLB Network was talking about in-division trades. Everyone, for some reason, thinks not possible. Man, they don't do it. What would you want? What would you want from the Jays for your players? Right? What do you want us to give you as a Rays fan, right, for your guys? Right? I'm just asking. You know what I mean? Because I don't see, because your guys are right-hand hitters. The Jays are not going to go for right-hand hitters. They're going to go for a switch hitter or left-hand hitters. The only righty they're going to go for is probably a center fielder, which probably be Luis Roberts, because he hit lefty and righty, but they're not going to get him. I'm just saying, right? So, I want nothing. I want to keep our players. Well, there you go. There you go. Let's go. That's a fact. Sing Devil, right? MLB Network always talk about division trades. Yeah. MLB talk a lot of stuff. They talk a lot of crap. You know what I mean? They're just there. So they go like, let's talk about Canada. Oh, Ohtani 60% to the Jays. I believe it. All right. So, yeah, MLB. I don't even watch MLB Network. Right? Because they just talk a lot of bullshit. So, all their hot stove stuff is boring. So, they saying, crap like the O's and the Rays trade. It was so stupid. Really? How would Baltimore's not going to give up their young? They might. I don't know. I don't think Baltimore's going to give up their young guys to the division rivals, because later on, the Rays give them Glasnow to the O's. What? For who? I hope for Holiday. Glasnow for Holiday. Or Gunner. You know what I mean? Like, come on. So I don't know. I think Glasnow is going to go to. I can see him is going to go to the Mets if the Mets don't get Yamamoto, or he can go to the Cardinals, because the Cardinals still need one more impact pitcher, and they got a lot of great outfielder hitters. I can see him he won't go to Seattle. Seattle don't need pitching. I'm trying to think that the teams. I don't know if they may trade him to the Yankees. I'm imagining the Yankees getting two trades, one from Boston and one from Tampa. And within in division the same season, that's unheard of. I don't want anything to do with the O's. Yeah. I don't know. That'll be quite a sell. Imagine the Yankees get Glasnow and Verdugo in the same year. But what would the Yankees give you? They don't have anything else really. I don't know what they have. I mean, I want Blake Snell. Why? Who's your teammate? Oh yeah, you Boston Red Sox. Yeah, you probably gonna get him. Red Sox have a chance with your Yamamoto maybe. What's that? A free agent? Smell, Jordan Montgomery. Yeah, the Jays will not be focusing on pitching, and if they get a pitcher, I'm gonna be like, what the f you doing? Until he's making a trade of somebody and getting a halt, then you sign one of those pitchers. But I won't even look at pitching. I go right now and I look at all the TV contract that have been bankrupt and look to the highest paid player of every team and see if they fit your team. That's what I'll be doing. Oh, they're bankrupt. Who they have? Oh, they're bankrupt. Who they have? Oh, they're bankrupt. Who they have? We'll take the money. We'll give you a low or high A prospect for your guy. That's what I'd be doing. So, do you have the money to pay him? Yeah, maybe we do. Okay, well, then you keep him then. See ya. Next guy. That's what you do. And then if that doesn't work, then maybe you have to go for Bellinger. I don't know. Don't bring please don't bring Chapman back. Please, 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 please do not bring Chapman back. Please. He's no Donaldson. He's no Donaldson. He's not consistent hitter. He's not Matt Olson. I thought he was going to be like the Matt Olson level of hitter. He's not. He has a lineup. He doesn't protect anybody. Right? Great glove, but he doesn't protect anybody. It's a hole. Hole. White Sox always acting like they're bankrupt. Well, there you go. Let's go for the White Sox. Well, they're not bankrupt. The guy owns Cox Media, so he has a lot of money. He owns the Chicago Bulls. I don't know if he owns the Chicago Blackhawks. I don't think he does. He owns mostly everything in Illinois. So, he drafted, he developed, he got great talent, but they didn't click together. I think they only had one playoff together. People keep saying, "Oh, the Jays don't win in the playoff." At least they made more playoff than the White Sox, right? They were supposed to be the big rivals, two young team upcoming. The White Sox and the Jays, never happened. So, right now the White Sox are cleaning house. So, yeah, whatever. Seattle. I don't know what Seattle's doing. That's another team. Seattle lost their TV deal. But I don't think they're going to make any more trades. I think they took people off they need to. My friend asked me yesterday, what about, the Jays bringing Teoscar Hernandez back? And I said, I just don't know if the Jays GM and the Jays CEO want to bring him back. I don't know. He'd be great. Yeah, he can be DH, play right field, switch back and forth to him and George, but he's not a right-hand hitter. Jays still have a chance. I think they still have a chance. I think they're still a playoff team. I think there's going to be 3 teams in the East making the playoff. We got to wait to see what the O's, the Rays, and the Red Sox do, and what the Jays do. The Yankees got better. The Red Sox they need pitching. They only got Tyler O'Neill. So we got to wait for those teams to do. We got to see if the Central become weaker, right? If Detroit doesn't do anything, Kansas City doesn't. Well, Kansas City decided Will Smith today, but he's terrible. We got to see what Cleveland does, right? We got to see what. I think the White Sox are cleaning house, and then you got to look at Texas and Houston going to be good in the West, right? So. I don't know, like I said, Seattle, they might be in trouble if they don't spend any money. Yeah. You don't have to worry about Oakland, and you definitely don't have to worry about, what's the other team? Seattle, Houston, Texas, A's, or Angels. The Angels, yeah. You don't have to worry about the Angels. Don't say Rays. Don't say Rays. It's going to be the O's, Yankees, Jays playoff. I think you can see 4 teams, maybe 4 teams from the American League East making the playoffs next year. Maybe. It depends what they do, right? I think Houston or Texas is going to win the West. It's going to be maybe Minnesota winning the Central. It depends. It could be a surprise, but I think Minnesota's strongest team right now, without doing anything. Even they lost Sonny Gray, right? Detroit, they're not ready. Kansas City's not ready, so you can take them out. It depends what Cleveland does, because they're talking about trading Emmanuel Clase. I don't know if they're going to move Jose Ramirez. What's his name? Beaver might be gone. So those are 3 guys. If Cleveland move those guys, I think the division is the Twins. I don't see 2 teams from not American League Central to making the playoffs. So I can see Yankees, Jays, Red Sox. I don't know. I don't know what. I have to see what Baltimore does. I'm not saying anything. I wait until see what Baltimore does. Baltimore get a big pitcher, and they with their young guys and their lineup and everything. you know, there could be another threat. So Tigers winning that division. I'm going all Tigers. I don't know if they're ready. Spencer hasn't done shit. Green hasn't done shit. Their young pitchers are all hurt. Their bullpen is terrible. Their closer is okay. Their catching is eh. Uh, Baez was the worst signing. Uh, their manager is good, but yeah, they lost what's name Rodriguez to Arizona. Yeah, I don't know. They could prove me wrong. It's a weak division, right? But Minnesota has the bullpen, the starting pitching. It just they got to get Broxton healthy, stay healthy. Cabrera play better, right? They got way better talent than the Tigers. Their talent's way better. So I think the Central is the Twins to lose. But every year is a different person winning the Central, right? Before was the White Sox, then Cleveland, then Minnesota. Maybe Kansas City next year. They're free from Miggy. Yeah, well, he's retired, but that doesn't mean they're going to sign anybody. I haven't seen them sign. They should have signed Ohtani. They should have signed Ohtani, right? Who they're going to sign? They haven't signed anybody. So, it's still early. We'll see what they do, right? Because remember, they lost 2 pitchers that helped them a lot last year. They lost Michael Lorenzen. They traded to the Philly, and they lost Rodriguez to Arizona. So you got to take their wins out, and then you see what they have. If they take their winnings out, is what's his name? Is it Casey Mize? Is he back from Tommy John surgery? Is he ready to give them 18 wins? Probably not, right? So, yeah. So I don't know. Ohtani would rather sign with Japanese Tiger team. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat and I'll come back and play some football because I haven't eaten. And let's see. I just want to change. Can I change the schedule with this on? Probably not. Let me see if I can change it. Probably I can change it. I'll play some. Yeah, okay. So let's change this. Let's go with NHL. I'm gonna switch the schedule a bit. I'm gonna go NHL 8 p.m. Give me 1 second here. Back to YouTube. And then I'm gonna go back and change football. I'll start football like at 6 o'clock. I'm playing the Buffalo versus Buffalo versus what do you call it, Kansas City, because my Tennessee doesn't play until Monday night. I'll try to do that tomorrow if I can, but I may not be able to because I don't know. I'm going to be on the road again. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thank you everybody for stopping. We can talk more about baseball. So it's still a long off season. What is it? The Jays, Rays. We'll see if the Rays start trading people. Then yeah, it could be Yankees, Orioles, Jays playoff, maybe Red Sox. If Rays are trading everybody, my God, right? That's what it sounds like out of Tampa. They seem they want to trade everybody and get a bunch of young talents, stock up the farm system, and then go try to win when they get their new stadium. I don't know. But you can never count out the Rays. They always find a way to win. That's the problem. They always find a way to win, no matter what. So, all right. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you guys in an hour and 15 minutes. Thank you.